Then, now, forever. Together.
We are just 3 weeks away from the grandest stage of them all, WrestleMania. And coming up on tonight's edition of Monday Night Raw, LA Knight will go one-on-one with the Lone Wolf Baron Corbin after Corbin attacked Knight last week. Plus, the Women's Tag Team Championship #1 Contender Tournament rolls on when Beth Phoenix and Natalya battle Bayley and Dakota Kai. We are kicking off the show though with the former 16-time World Champion John Cena made a shocking return to WWE last week when he assisted the Rated R Superstar Edge. John Cena is here to explain all. Cena was the mystery tag team partner of Edge last week, and thank goodness for John Cena coming in clutch to help out the #1 contender to the World Heavyweight title. The Bloodline took out Cody Rhodes, they took out Randy Orton. We thought Edge was running out of options until John Cena showed up and showed out. Cena and Edge getting the victory over the World Tag Team Champions last week. A big win for them.
It's WrestleMania season, baby. Always a fun time, and last week I got a very secret phone call from one Edge. He asked me for some help, and me being me, WrestleMania coming down the pipe, I couldn't resist. Edge told me he needed a hand dealing with some Samoans, namely the World Tag Team Champions Jimmy Uso and Solo Sikoa. So I decided to be his tag team partner last week. But I have been in this game long enough, I know what's coming. Because there is an unwritten rule in WWE. Don't mess with Samoans. I know they want my head now too. I have made myself a target so Bloodline to come on down.
John Cena is calling out the Bloodline.
I said, come on down.
Oh, that is not the Bloodline, that is Edge.
John, I know I'm not who you were expecting, but I just wanted to say, thanks for last week. With Cody and Orton being taken out, I didn't know who else to call. But you came in clutch last week, that's for sure.
Edge sharing his appreciation for John Cena.
This ain't over.
Oh, I know.
It is far from over. Edge and John Cena better watch their backs, because the Bloodline will have their eyes set on both Edge and Cena. Well, following what just transpired moments ago, The Rock has spoken and our main event has been announced. A 1-on-3 handicap match for Edge as he takes on all 3 members of the Bloodline. World Heavyweight Champion Roman Reigns, World Tag Team Champions Jimmy Uso, and Solo Sikoa. Edge has his hands full tonight. Well, there is the megastar, LA Knight, who had a successful debut to Monday Night Raw last week against Carlito. However, after the matchup was over, he was attacked at the hands of Baron Corbin, a man that was worn LA Knight ever since his arrival was announced on the Raw after the Royal Rumble. Baron Corbin struck last week, took advantage of the situation and attacked a worn down LA Knight.
And his opponent from Kansas City, weighing in at 285 pounds, Baron Corbin!
This matchup has been a long time coming, and with LA Knight all healed and ready to go, how is this matchup going to go here this evening? Can LA Knight keep his winning ways going here on the red brand, or will Baron Corbin shut down LA Knight before he even gets started here on Raw? Championship aspirations no doubt in the mind of the megastar. Corbin is in his way. The bell sounds, we are underway, and LA Knight coming right out of the gate hot. Missed out though, and now Corbin with the right hands to the megastar. LA Knight trying to quicken the pace with a couple of kicks. LA Knight can strike with the best of them. Oh, what a backbreaker. And he tried to follow up, Corbin getting out of dodge. And again with those right hands, back elbow, and LA Knight catches Corbin. Here comes Knight with a couple of jabs. Backing Corbin into the corner, and now the boots to the midsection. And Corbin delivers one of his own. Clothesline knocks down the megastar. And Knight right back up to his feet. And oh, look at these boxing blows right to the gut of Knight. And now LA Knight boot to the midsection of Corbin. Back and forth between these two men. There's a neck breaker. And LA Knight has something going right now. Corbin makes it back up to his feet. Catches the knee and a clothesline. LA Knight in control as this matchup continues on Monday Night Raw. We are back here on Monday Night Raw as LA Knight and Baron Corbin go at it. And this matchup is a long time coming. Baron Corbin warned the megastar ever since his arrival was confirmed on the Raw after the Royal Rumble. Corbin said that he was eyeing up LA Knight, and that was a rake to the eyes by Corbin. And Corbin taking advantage. Planting Knight's spine first. Here's the cover and a kick out. Oh, what a knee. LA Knight may not have a clue where he's at right now. And Corbin just stomping him out on the canvas. Knight wisely heading to the outside. Trying to create a bit of space. Corbin though with a double axe handle off the ring apron. Corbin has certainly changed the tide in this contest as both men are back inside of the ring. And Baron Corbin looking for that choke breaker perhaps. LA Knight saw it coming and what a shot. The WWE Universe going wild for the megastar. And off the middle, right, Corbin with a shot to the midsection. Corbin has a game plan here this evening. He continues the assault. Corbin though laser focused on the gut of LA Knight here this evening. And now just swinging for the fences. And listen to those boos. The WWE fans not big on Baron Corbin. Jawbreaker by Knight. And the comeback may be on. Side Russian leg sweep. LA Knight trying to rally. And here comes the megastar elbow. Right to the heart. Will that be enough to put Corbin away? Only a 2 count. And now what is LA Knight lining up here? Could be looking for the BFT. Corbin saw it coming. And what a clothesline. LA Knight just got leveled. And there's a clubbing blow to the spine. Baron Corbin drops a knee to the back of the head. Look at the arrogance of the lone wolf. He doesn't care about anybody except himself. And now again, LA Knight trying to fight back. Lands a big shot there on the lone wolf. Baron Corbin is the one who rolls to the outside for a bit of separation. LA Knight in pursuit. And Knight's going to try and get Corbin back into the ring. He does. And now heading up to the top turnbuckle is the megastar. LA Knight going to take flight. Double axe handle. Missed out. And again to the gut goes Baron Corbin. Big combination offense now. And LA Knight is being picked back up to his feet. Oh, went for deep six. LA Knight caught him with a knee. And now Corbin sent into the corner. And what is LA Knight thinking here? As he sets up Baron Corbin in position. LA Knight jumping up. And now he looks for a superplex. Could that be enough to put Corbin down for the count of 3? Here's the cover, and not enough. Not quite enough there for LA Knight to get the victory. And again, could be thinking BFT. Baron Corbin showcasing his power. There's a slam. And this could be Corbin's moment. End of days on the way. LA Knight trying to block it. Trying to prevent the end of days from connecting. And LA Knight avoiding disaster. That end of days connected, this matchup would have been over. Very few people have been able to kick out of that maneuver. Back to the outside, these two men go. Baron Corbin trying to collect himself, but LA Knight not allowing him to do so. Back into the ring he goes. And LA Knight, instead of going for the high risk, is just going to put the boots to Corbin. Oh, what a forearm. And LA Knight took too long there to capitalise. Baron Corbin takes advantage. Oh, went for that forearm smash. LA Knight able to counter. And off the ropes, there's a kick to the midsection. And now up goes LA Knight. LA Knight, nice counter. And these two just exchanging the upper hand. These two just jockeying for position. Submission by Corbin. The heel hook. But that's a rope break. And that may have just saved LA Knight. And Knight to the midsection. Here comes the megastar. Rallying against Corbin. And Corbin up over the shoulders. Torture rack into a neck breaker. Hook to the outside leg to put Corbin away. Another 2 count in this match. And this matchup continues. LA Knight could be closing in. Baron Corbin though, turning things around, and there's the choke breaker to put LA Knight away. Kick out. And Corbin's getting frustrated. Measuring his man is Baron Corbin. He may have been looking for the end of days. And again, LA Knight doing whatever he can to block it. Shots right to the midsection. And LA Knight just all over Baron Corbin right now. Side Russian leg sweep. Going up to the middle rope is LA Knight. No water in the pool. Corbin back up to his feet. And look at this. Torture rack now by Corbin. And a neck breaker. What you can do, I can do better, says the Lone Wolf. And now LA Knight in the corner, Corbin coming in. Knight catches him out. Great reversal. And Corbin rolling to the outside of the ring. Separation made momentarily. But LA Knight staying on Corbin. Not giving him a chance to regroup at all. And Knight missing out with the boot. Corbin missing with the clothesline. Blood force trauma. The BFT connects. Cover. And Knight picks up the victory. And what the hell? That is Logan Paul. The hell is he doing out here?
We have a lot going on right now. DIY seem to be eyeing up the tag titles. I have Edge at WrestleMania, and now John Cena has turned up. Plus, Cody isn't going to forget what we did the last 2 weeks.
Who do we deal with first, Tribal Chief?
I need somebody to take out John Cena, or at least challenge him to a match at WrestleMania. We can't have a healed-up Cena lurking about during my title match. If I am to keep this title, come WrestleMania, I need Cena dealt with.
I will deal with Cena.
LA Knight, moments ago we saw an appearance of Logan Paul during your celebration as you defeated Baron Corbin.
Yeah, I don't know what Logan's deal is. I offered him a spot in that ring with the megastar, but he chose against it. Wise move. I don't give a damn about him anyway. The facts are these. The megastar is 2-0 on the red brand, and he plans on keeping this gravy train moving. Yeah.
LA Knight excited over his victory over Baron Corbin moments ago, as we now move on to the Women's Tag Team Championship Tournament.
The following contest is a tag match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, the team of Beth Phoenix and Natalya.
Last week here on Monday Night Raw, this tournament began, and Nikki Cross and Piper Niven were able to advance to the next round. Beth Phoenix and Natalya looking to do the same here this evening as they take on Bayley and Dakota Kai.
And their opponents, the team of Bayley and Dakota Kai.
Well, Bayley and Dakota Kai are gunning to take those women's tag team titles off of Damage Control. They failed to do so at Fastlane, but could end up getting another shot at the titles if they are victorious in this tournament. A lot of motivation for Bayley and Kai to make it all the way in this tournament to go on to WrestleMania and face Damage Control. There's the bell. We are underway. Natalya starts things off with Dakota Kai. And look at the technician Natalya doing her thing. And now Dakota takes down Natalya. And I'm not too sure this is wise, getting into a technical exchange with the veteran Natalya. Natty is one of the greatest technicians in WWE history. Kai taken down again. Side headlock applied. Kai, though, able to escape. Oh, and that's better. Dakota Kai playing to her strengths. Oh, but Natalya taking down Dakota in that side headlock a second time. And that was smart. Kai again able to escape. And we have ourselves a stalemate. A lot of respect between these two tag teams. Natalya has been in WWE for years and years. Over a decade. Kick out there by Natty. Natalya with the most experience in this matchup. And alongside Beth Phoenix, Natalya and Beth have a good chance of advancing here tonight. Tag was made, in comes Beth. And look at this, the power on display from Natalya. That assisted gut-wrench suplex into the cover to advance, and a kick out by Dakota. Dakota Kai staying in this fight. And now Beth Phoenix trying to keep Dakota at bay. Hammerlock applied. Kai trying to escape, and she does. And here come those strikes. Once again, big pump kick. Down goes the Glamazon, and the tag was made to Bayley. And Bayley lifting Beth Phoenix back up to her feet. And you know, Bayley is a veteran in her own right as she lands behind Beth Phoenix. Oh, Phoenix with a nice counter. Dropping the elbow now to the chest. Bayley picked back up, and Beth Phoenix landing some shots of her own. Bayley though, with a big forearm and another one. Tag to Natalya. Back in comes Natty. Bayley catches her out. And now Natalya sent across the ring into the corner. And Bayley makes the tag. Back in comes Dakota Kai. And oh, nice tandem offense there. Cover. Bayley and Dakota to advance. And a kick out at 2. 1 count closer to advancing in this tournament. And now Dakota Kai setting up for the suplex. And check out the power there of Dakota, but Natalya shuts her down. Shot blocked right to the back of the leg. And a side Russian leg sweep from Natty. Now look at this, ground and pound here. Oh, and that was a slap to the face. Kai needs a breather. Who's moving on in this tournament? Who's advancing? The Women's Tag Team Championship #1 Contender Tournament continues on Raw as Beth Phoenix and Natalya battle Dakota Kai and Bayley. And what a battle this has been! As Dakota looks to regain control, Natalya trying to shut her down with the Natty by nature. Dakota with some more kicks. And there's a knee to the gut. Axe kick to the back. And Natalya getting out of there. Dakota, though, staying on her. Beth Phoenix just knocked her off of the apron. And Natalya trying to take advantage of the situation. It is all about going to WrestleMania. And that is exactly where the winners of this tournament will head. Went for a German suplex. Kai lands on her feet. Big super kick to the face. And that could finish off Natalya. Shoulders down. Kai and Bayley to advance. Only a 2 count. That was a close one. That was almost the end of this matchup. And now Dakota Kai realizing she may have Natty on the ropes here. And Bayley with a knee. Bayley now the legal competitor. Meteora there by Kai. And now Kai handing Natty back to Bayley. And oh, Natalya hung up to dry there. And Bayley needs to get Natalya back into the ring. And she does. And oh, Natalya trying to make it to Beth Phoenix. Bayley shot that down right away. And now Natalya, big shot to the chest. And that Opens up the window to make the tag. Beth Phoenix missing wildly. And look at Bayley go. Beth Phoenix trying to counteract her. Back and forth between these two women. Bayley from behind, rolling up the Glamazon. Shoulders down. And a kick out at 2. Bayley just trying to catch Beth Phoenix by surprise. And there's the Bayley to belly. Natalya breaks it up. What a competitive matchup here tonight. And now Bayley going off to Natalya. Oh, elbow to the chest. Remember, Beth Phoenix is legal, and Bayley takes her out too. Bayley's on a roll right now, and she could very well be closing in. Phoenix with a big forearm. Looking for the glam slam. Beth Phoenix couldn't connect, and now Bayley from behind again. Another roll up. And another near fall. And what is Bayley thinking about now? How is she going to advance in this tournament? She tags in Dakota Kai. I know this could be it. The finishing shot. That pump kick connects. That could do it. No! Phoenix raises her shoulder. And now Dakota getting Phoenix back up to a vertical base. Big kick to the face of the Glamazon. And Dakota Kai. This could be it. Went for the GTK. Beth Phoenix reverses. Fisherman suplex. Look at that bridge. Perfectly executed, but Bayley was there to break it up. And now trying to reorient herself for the tag. Beth Phoenix cuts her off. And Kai with a roll up now. Shoulders down on Beth Phoenix. She got it. Bayley and Kai advance.
Here are your winners, the team of Bayley and Dakota Kai.
So, what's the status on our rematch?
Well, you certainly will get your rematch at the World Tag Team titles, but there's one other team that want that title shot, and their resume speaks for itself. So you will be facing them next week in tag team action. Whoever wins faces the Bloodline at WrestleMania. If you smell that the final boss is cooking.
Well, that is interesting. A mystery tag team for DIY to face next week. Wonder who that could be. Nevertheless, here comes CM Punk. CM Punk in the house. He is set to address the WWE Universe. So the thing about CM Punk is we know how much he wanted to main event WrestleMania this year. However, that is now clearly out of sight for the Chicago native. My question is, what will CM Punk be doing at this year's WrestleMania? We are now 3 weeks away. Very little time. What is CM Punk going to be doing at the Showcase of the Immortals? We are about to hear from him right now. I wonder if he has any ideas on where he would like to end up on the WrestleMania card.
Last week, Bronson Reed issued an address to the locker room, and he said he wants the best at WrestleMania. He wants to defend his United States title against the very best. Well, Bronson, if you are listening, I am the best in the world, buddy. It doesn't get better than yours truly. So what say me and you?
Oh boy. Well, CM Punk may have the United States Championship in his sights, but here comes Cody Rhodes. Another man that had WrestleMania plans that went out of the window. Both of these men wanted to go to WrestleMania to compete for the World Heavyweight Championship. In Punk's case, it was to main event the show. In Cody's case, it was to get his title back. Cody Rhodes interrupting CM Punk. And this is a very interesting situation. What is about to go down between these two superstars?
Hold on there, Punk. You might be the best, but I have something to say about that. You see, ever since losing my World Heavyweight Championship, I was on a quest to get it back, and I still am, but the Royal Rumble was my final shot. It's gonna take a lot to earn my way to another match. So, in the meantime, that United States title is looking like a good bet.
Well, once again, my friend, we seem to have a problem.
There's no problem here. I will take both of you at WrestleMania.
Did Bronson Reed just say he wants both Cody and Punk at WrestleMania? What a madman. He truly does want to face the best at WrestleMania for his United States title. Ladies and gentlemen, it is official. It will be a triple threat match at WrestleMania for the United States Championship as Bronson Reed defends against both CM Punk and Cody Rhodes. What a match that is going to be. WrestleMania is certainly heating up as we move on to more tag team competition.
The following contest is a tag match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 409 pounds, the team of Cedric Alexander and A.G.E.
Well, Cedric Alexander and A.G.E. the Adonis believe that they have been overlooked. And tonight they have teamed up to showcase their talents. Cedric Alexander and A.G.E. the Adonis entering the tag team division going forward. Let's see what they can bring to the table. Very similar styles, so they may gel well. Here come their opponents. Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods, the New Day.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 417 pounds, Xavier Woods and Kofi Kingston, the New Day.
Well, this is certainly going to be a challenge for Cedric Alexander and A.G.E. the Adonis. The New Day are maybe the best tag team in WWE history. Multiple time World Tag Team Champions. Let's see how A.G.E. and Cedric fare against them here tonight. It would make quite the impact if Alexander and Adonis were victorious here tonight against the New Day, but we are on the way, and Kofi Kingston already makes the tag. Xavier Woods now legal, belly to back suplex, and a tope from Woods. First cover, shoulders down, and a kick out by A.G.E. the Adonis. And Xavier Woods continuing the attack. Adonis landing on his feet. Big kick to the skull. Okay. I see you, Ashante. Oh, but he missed out there in the corner. And now Woods trying to take advantage. Went for a German suplex. Got countered. And now it may be time to make the tag. In comes Cedric Alexander. And oh, nice combination in the corner there. Cover by Cedric. And a kick out at 1. Oh, big open palm strike to the chest of Cedric Alexander. And look at Woods go. Alexander trying to fight back. Both men jockeying for position. Forearm smash. Just rocks Cedric Alexander. And now Woods taking advantage. Tornado DDT into the cover. Shoulders down on Cedric for a 2 count. New Day 1 count closer to a win. And look at the power. Oh, wait a minute. Cedric turns it into a pinning predicament. Woods in trouble, but he kicks out. And now it's Cedric who is in trouble. And he will kick out too. This one is really heating up. And Xavier sending Cedric into the corner for a stinger splash. And no wasted motion by Woods. He hoists up Cedric Alexander. And now looks for a suplex, but Cedric lands behind. Roll up. Shoulders down. And could you imagine if this was the end of this match? Oh, that was a close one. And there's a boot to the midsection by Woods. He may be panicking a bit here. Nice neck breaker. And up goes Cedric for a second time. There's a gutbuster. The double knees right to the midsection, and Adonis will have to break it up. And that caught Woods' attention. Oh, Xavier lays out Adonis. And Cedric back to his feet. Woods was ready for him. Tag to Kofi. And the New Day could be looking to put this away. Up, down, down. Cover by Kofi Kingston. And that's going to be all she wrote for Alexander.
Here are your winners, Xavier Woods and Kofi Kingston, the New Day.
It was a decent effort from Cedric and Ashante, but in the end, the New Day get the victory. And look at this. Double knees right to the gut. And then up, down, down would connect. Kofi Kingston soaring through the air with a double stomp. And that would be enough to keep Cedric down for the count of 3. New Day victorious on Monday Night Raw.
Damage Control, if you think a loss will keep us from going after your titles, you couldn't be more wrong.
It was a minor setback. And after advancing in the Women's Tag Team Championship tournament, there is no team on this brand or on SmackDown that will keep us from taking those titles from you.
We will see you at WrestleMania.
Coming up next week on Monday Night Raw, as we heard earlier this evening by The Rock, DIY will face a mystery tag team, and the winners of that match will go on to WrestleMania to compete for the World Tag Team titles. And also this just in, high stakes, as Charlotte Flair will take on Rhea Ripley. And if Charlotte wins, then Rhea Ripley's spot at WrestleMania will be hers. Will it be Charlotte or Rhea that faces Becky Lynch for the Women's World Championship at WrestleMania? We'll find out next week.
You think you know me?
It's time now for our main event. And Edge is in another precarious situation. 1-on-3 handicap match for the Rated R Superstar here tonight. I wish Edge the best of luck.
The following contest is a 3-on-1 handicap match. Introducing first, from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 241 pounds, the Rated R Superstar, Edge.
At WrestleMania, Edge faces Roman Reigns, but tonight he faces Reigns and Jimmy Uso and Solo Sikoa at the same time. 1-on-3 handicap match for Edge, and The Rock has made it clear on social media that if John Cena or anyone else gets involved, they will be fired. Just another example of The Rock abusing his power against Edge. And there are the Bloodline. The Bloodline have done whatever they can to stack the deck against Edge before WrestleMania.
And their opponent, at a combined weight of 766 pounds, Roman Reigns, Jimmy Uso, and Solo Sikoa, the Bloodline.
At WrestleMania in 3 weeks, Roman Reigns will defend the World Heavyweight Championship against the winner of the Royal Rumble, Edge. And next week we find out who Jimmy Uso and Solo Sikoa defend the World Tag Team titles against. Will it be DIY? Or will it be that mystery tag team that The Rock has selected? Is this another example of The Rock doing whatever he can to keep the Bloodline at the top of the card? Solo Sikoa feeding the ego of the World Heavyweight Champion, Roman Reigns. What a precarious situation Edge has found himself in again, thanks to the abuse of power by The Rock. The worst part is nobody can stop this. Nobody can stop The Rock doing what he is doing. He is a member of the board. There's nobody out here that can stop him. I can only imagine how much pain Edge is in right now after these last couple of weeks. The frustration also that he must be feeling against the world must be immense. But all he can do is take it and do his best. And that's what he's done. So here we go, our main event this evening. Edge once again finds himself in a precarious situation thanks to the abuse of power by The Rock. And we are underway. And Edge coming out of the gate hot, going right after Jimmy Uso. Tried to send him out of the ring, but instead, Jimmy pulls the rope down. And a bit of deja vu from last week here on Raw. Edge is driven into the barricade. 1-on-3 handicap match here tonight for the #1 contender. And all of this is being done to try and weaken Edge before WrestleMania in 3 weeks. And I only expect this to continue until WrestleMania comes around. Jimmy Uso sent back into the ring at the count of 7. Oh, Roman Reigns went for a shot, missed out, but he shoved Edge down on the canvas. And Reigns knocked off of the apron, as does Solo Sikoa. And now Edge turning his attention back to the legal man, Jimmy Uso. Super kick, and another one. And Jimmy trying to take advantage, trying to end this quick, trying to embarrass Edge, but Edge will kick. And now Jimmy Uso all over the Rated R Superstar. Beating the hell out of him here tonight, right in front of Roman Reigns. And that is going to make Roman very happy. Earlier tonight, Roman Reigns said that he needs to get rid of the John Cena problem that the Bloodline are going through right now. Solo Sikoa has stepped up to deal with that situation. Now Edge fighting back against Jimmy Uso. Double boots there to the face. And now Jimmy looking for that Samoan drop. Edge trying to fight it, and he manages to do so. I know we could have been thinking execution. Counter by Jimmy. And now from behind, full Nelson bomb. Cover on Edge to put this away, and Edge is still in it. One thing we do know about Edge is he is a fighter at heart. This is the same man that was forced to relinquish his entire career, only to fight back and return to the ring. Jimmy Uso now with a couple of chops to the chest. And Edge being isolated in the corner. Edge is all alone here tonight. Nobody can interject. And Reigns to the back of the leg. The Bloodline like a pack of dogs. Reigns with a spine buster. Will that finish off Edge? No. And look at Reigns just mocking Edge. And Edge tried to go after him, but Edge certainly feeling the effects already here tonight as he goes 1-on-3. And Reigns is down. Roman Reigns just got taken down by Edge, and Edge with a spear. Right to the midsection of Roman. Shoulders down. Oh, and there's Solo Sikoa saving the matchup. And down goes Solo. Down goes Jimmy. The Bloodline has been wiped out. And now it's just Reigns and Edge. And old Roman Reigns with a Uranagi. Taking advantage. And the Bloodline are in control. Can Edge somehow pull this off in our main event on Monday Night Raw? Monday Night Raw and Friday Night SmackDown proudly present the next premium live event here in Universe Mode, the grandest stage of them all, WrestleMania. Don't miss out on WWE superstars performing at the grandest stage of them all, WrestleMania, coming soon to Universe Mode. We are back here on Monday Night Raw. This is a 1-on-3 handicap situation for the #1 contenders of the World Heavyweight Championship. And Edge fighting through the pain. Edge has made it back up to his feet. Northern Light suplex, trying to catch Reigns by surprise. What a win this would be, but Reigns able to kick. And Edge just staying on him. Come on, Edge, I believe. If anyone can do this, it is the Rated R Superstar. Oh, Edge lands a massive forearm, and there's a drop kick. And Reigns rolling out of harm's way. He must be in a bit of trouble here. And Edge trying to go after Roman, his opponent for WrestleMania. Edge is looking to regain the World Heavyweight Championship, the same title that he was forced to relinquish back in 2011. He will have his chance at WrestleMania. Oh, what a powerbomb! Edge is looking very sluggish right now. I know Roman Reigns went for the Superman punch. Edge counters. And there's the Edge-o-matic. Reigns gets dropped. Cover, and a kick out at 2. And now Reigns set up. What is Edge thinking here? Oh, Canadian Destroyer. Could that be enough to put Reigns away? In comes Jimmy Uso to break it up. How is Edge supposed to pull this off? This is ridiculous. Such a sickening abuse of power from the Rock Spear. Another spear by Edge. Roman's in trouble. Oh, but he kicked out. And now Edge getting Reigns back up to his feet. Reigns catches out Edge. And now from behind. Edge driven face first off the top turnbuckle. The tag was made. In comes Solo Sikoa with a double axe handle. And Solo is fresh. Oh, good buster. And will that finish off the Rated R Superstar here tonight? No! Edge continues to fight. The heart, the passion of Edge clearly on display. And now Solo gets sent off the ropes. Oh, and tossed into the air. And now Edge in position. Went for a spear to Solo. Solo Sikoa had the wherewithal to get out of the way, and oh, what a kick. Right to the back of the head. And now Solo, Uranagi of his own. And that puts Edge in the drop zone. Solo with a splash. And Sikoa is all fired up. Edge is in a world of hurt, and it's about to get worse. Samoan Spike. And we are witnessing the destruction of Edge here on Raw. And Solo gonna let Roman Reigns finish this. Spear. And that has to be it. Splash. Samoan Spike and a spear. And that will put Edge down.
Here are your winners, Solo Sikoa, Jimmy Uso, and Roman Reigns, the Bloodline.
Such a sickening abuse of power on The Rock's part. As we take a look at this again, first the Uranagi would put Edge in place, and then Solo comes off the top with this thunderous splash. Then the Samoan Spike will connect right to the throat. And then Solo letting Roman Reigns hit the nail in the coffin. Spear right through the midsection of Edge. We just witnessed the destruction of Edge. How on earth is Edge going to win at WrestleMania?